Do you know that sinking feeling? You're trying to export, but you can't because your device's storage is too full. What to do? Hello LumaTouch fans. This is the second of our video series on managing storage in LumaFusion. In part 1, we talked basic storage management, what goes where and why. And if you haven't already, check that one out. Now in part 2, I'll walk you through some steps to safely free up storage, get your project exported without messing anything up, and to avoid running out of storage in the future. First, if your device has USB-C and you have a fast SSD, I'll show you how to export that project directly to the external drive, even on a full device. Make sure external drive editing is turned on in Preferences. Connect the drive, select your project, and press Export. Choose Linked Folders as your destination. Navigate to or create a folder on that SSD. Press Export on your project. Check the description for details about external drive compatibility. If you don't have that hardware, no worries. Stick around, we're just getting started. Let's look at our storage picture on the device, here in the Settings app. This bar graph gives you a 30,000-foot view of your storage picture. In this list, you'll find how much storage each app is using. Do not tap Delete App. Doing that will delete everything LumaFusion. Down here are all the files LumaFusion is managing. Do not delete files from this panel. I'll show you where to do that the right way. But there are some quick things that you can do outside of LumaFusion to secure the data and free up storage. Back up your device with iCloud. Delete or offload apps you're not using, and delete videos you might have downloaded from Netflix or other video platforms from those apps' folders. Okay, our first goal inside LumaFusion is to safely free up some storage. So our first stop will be the Cleanup menu. Let's take a dive into these, starting from the top. Temporary files. These are media that were created in temporary renders that aren't in use anymore. This cleanup is actually done automatically when the app is started, but you might as well hit it while you're here. Unused cached media. Cached media is brought in from the Photos app or downloaded from Storyblocks. If external drive editing is off, media from drives will also be cached. Toggling these on for a source will delete any cached media that are not used in any project when you press that Cleanup button. All cached media. This is usually the biggest opportunity to free up space here, but you have to know what you're getting into so that you don't end up with a bunch of missing media. Turn this on for a location, tap Cleanup, and all cached media that originated from that source will be deleted from LumaFusion's caches, even if it is used in a project. If you clean up media that is used in a project, LumaFusion will try to find it the next time it opens or exports that project. If it can't, that media will show up as missing in your project. Automatic cache cleanup settings. With this option, as soon as you delete your project, media that was cached for that project is cleared. Make sure to back up your projects before deleting them, especially if you use this setting. Reset to default settings. This is here to help you get back to a baseline state in case a plugin or a setting is causing trouble. It doesn't generally affect storage. Delete a project. The project manager should be your first stop for this job, and I'll get to that later. And Files Info, here, tells you just how much space you can save by removing the imported media and reversed media. Now, it's a good idea to quit the app and reboot the device after a cleanup session to ensure iOS clears the memory. And now that we've cleaned up, try exporting your project again. Will it export? If so, yay! Stick around anyway. I'll be talking about more you can do to help keep things running smoothly. Still can't export? I've got a few more moves we can make. Beyond the Cleanup menu. When you really need to recover space, the biggest bang for your buck will be clearing media from LumaFusion's imported media folders. First, go to your imported media folders in the library. Delete anything that doesn't have a yellow or white check mark. That's all media that is not used in any project. If you see files that you know you don't want to keep, but they have check marks, here's the deal. LumaFusion won't let you delete imported media that's used in a project, so you have to delete the project before you can ditch the media in it. Project files themselves are small. It's the media that takes up space. If you're wondering where a clip is used, select it and use the Info panel to learn which project it's in. Now, if you still can't do your export, you should consider what other projects can be deleted so that their media can also be flushed. Tap down here to open the Project Manager, select a project to delete, press the trash can icon, and confirm you want to delete the project. With the project gone, it's time to go back and clear media with the Cleanup menu, and then from the imported media folders, just like we did earlier. And when you're done, hard quit LumaFusion and restart your device to be certain the device memory clears. Okay, emergency averted? Awesome! That's nearly a wrap on our storage management series. Keep an eye out for a bonus video where we'll cover backup strategies to help you avoid getting into trouble with storage in the first place. If you're left with any questions, please get with us by email, support@luma-touch.com. Thanks for watching, and as always, happy editing.